This show was ass. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm Bustle B6, I'm back to you with another video, and today I'm gonna review Raw, the Royal Rumble after Raw. That does not make sense. It's the Raw after the Royal Rumble, I meant. And oh boy, this show was not good. I mean, what else would you expect from a show that's 3 hours of nothing happening, horrendous booking, and bad storylines? I did watch the Royal Rumble. That review will be coming up shortly. Because I was going to think about doing it on Monday, but I had some emotional problems. Let's just put it that. I was not having a good day, and I was very upset. So, yeah, Raw was not good. I mostly tuned out of it, and I did not watch it. So I had to go back and rewatch it because I was talking with people, and frankly, I don't care. I do not care about this product. What else would you expect? This show is just bad. McIntyre comes out and cuts a promo. So yeah, I should have reviewed the Rumble first, considering that there will be massive spoilers. Spoilers, McIntyre is still WWE Champion. And then all of a sudden, Edge comes out. Edge won the Royal Rumble last night, which the Rumbles themselves were fantastic. He mentions Bianca Belair winning the women's match. And yeah, that women's match is one of the best Rumble matches I've seen probably in the last couple of years. Because 2020's was pretty good. Well, the men's 2020 Rumble was good. And the men's 2018 Rumble was good as well. So, but staying alone, like emotion, that's one of the most emotional one. And my friend said it was the second most emotional behind the Benoit one. I'm like, I can see that. So yeah. Edge comes out, McIntyre says that he was there when Edge had to retire 10 years ago, and Edge is like, why are you complimenting me? You have a target on your back. All of a sudden, Sheamus, who looks like one of the Las Plaga zombies from Resident Evil 4 for some reason, Edge says, I want to talk to Drew. He says, if I'm going to face you, or I'm going to face Roman, I'm going to be walking out of WrestleMania as champion. Okay. And then bro kick immediately to, McIntyre. Okay. Cut backstage, after commercial break, Charlie with Sheamus. Sheamus wants the WWE title. Okay, so you had to basically kick your friend's skull off, kick their face off their face to get a title shot. Okay. And then Drew Gulak is just there with luggage. Don't know, but I thought that was funny. Riddle versus Lashley, U.S. title match. Riddle attacking someone from behind. Not the first time he'd do that. No legal sense. Okay, this match was whatever. Full Nelson on the ropes caused the DQ. Lashley kept full Nelson Riddle like this. And if you know Riddle, then he deserves it for being an idiot and a piece of trash. He full Nelson's him over the barricade. Okay, we get back from break. Riddle looks confused as always. Recap of the Raw Women's, the Women's Tag Team title match, which was atrocious, I would say. It was on the pre-show. Jackson Baszler won, by the way. Bad Bunny arrives. Don't care. I have heard that he is pro-women and pro-LGBTQ. Good for him. You know what? I am all for that. Don't care about the music, but the guy seems like a great person, and that's what we need more in this world. We don't need people judging on what your beliefs are, and we don't need people to be judging you just because you like a certain gender. Like, that always sticks in my craw. I have many friends that are part of the LGBTQ community, and they are some of the best people in the world. So I'll just put my 2 cents out there. Good that Bad Bunny has thought that way, and some of his songs are dedicated to it. I don't care about his music, but the guy, Godspeed to him. Orton cuts a promo. It's a typical promo. And then Woods versus Ali goes for a couple minutes. Woods win. Okay, I don't care about Retribution. Mia Yim wasn't there because she has been contacted by the virus, and her and Keith Lee are in quarantine, so I hope they are both well and safe. So yeah, that happened. This review might go pretty short because I did not give an ass about this show. Miss TV with Bad Bunny, this was a bad segment. Priest comes down, and then we get Priest versus Miz. This is probably the best match on the show, I want to say. Goes for a few minutes, and then Morrison goes for the Money in Bank briefcase. Bunny takes it, he throws it at Morrison and hits him in the head with a microphone that looks like a pink dildo for some reason. Reckoning 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't care. Move on. Recap of Asuka versus Bliss for reasons. Remember when Asuka was an unstoppable force? Pepper's Farm remembers. Lucha House Party, Lindsay Dorado and Graham Metalik versus Hurt Business, Shelton and Xavier. Couple minutes, Hurt Business went after a pay dirt. Okay, whatever. I remember when tag teams were, you know what, somewhat interchangeable and somewhat entertaining. Again, Pepperidge Farm remembers. They don't care about the tag division. Then just strip them of the titles. Don't make a tag team division if you don't care about it. And then backstage, Flair and Asuka cut a promo. Okay, and then we get a triple threat number one contenders match. Asuka and Flair versus Lana and Naomi for reasons, and then Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. Okay, who was the legal person? Who knows and who cares? Lana tries. She's not good. She'll probably be low card at best. Naomi's good. Asuka's good. Dana is serviceable, but she's gonna be low card. Rose, they have devoured her. She's been run through so much mud that it'll be impossible to get all that stank off of her. And not like that, but mud stank. You get what I'm saying. And Flair does not give a shit. I'm just putting that out there. Naomi pins Asuka for reasons. If it leads to a title match between them, then that will make sense, but this is a number one contenders match for the women's tag titles. Why couldn't you just pin Rose or pin Brooke? I don't know why Asuka. I have nothing against Naomi. She put off a hell of a performance at the Women's Rumble last night, or not last night, a couple nights ago. But it was just odd. Drew talks to Sheamus. Okay, a little brief scuffle there. Carlito video package. For those of you who don't know, Carlito is the son of Carlos Colon. And in 2004, Carlito was in a storyline when he faced against John Cena that involved a stabbing. He hired someone named Jesus to stab John Cena in a nightclub when I think John Cena had to go I think he had to go film a movie. I think it was The Marine. If that sounds familiar, Carlos Colon was involved in the murder of Bruiser Brody, and I hope Carlos Colon and Jose Gonzalez is burning in hell for what he did, and that goes the same for Abdul the Butcher, who didn't do anything. So yeah, that's what they get right there. Godspeed to you, Mr. Brody. So yeah, that is stupid, but we get a video package for Carlito, who returned at the Rumble a couple nights ago. Carlito and Hardy versus Elias and Proud Boy Riker. And I'm going to say that, and if you have something, and if you are offended by it, off my channel, please. I don't want toxicity. Not the System of a Down song. Riker just sandbags Carlito. For someone that's been in the industry for more than 10 years, you still are ass. Seriously. Don't put Riker in the ring anymore. Don't even have him in the company, because no one likes him. And if you don't know, he made stupid comments during the George Floyd incident. Seriously, no one likes that guy. And I would not be surprised if people are uncomfortable working with them. Swanton to, Elias 1, 2, 3. Okay, Carlita Hardy I'm just gonna put it at that. They win. Edge Orton video package. Okay, that was a pretty good video package. Edge and Priest. Edge and Priest. That sounds like a weird church comedy. A weird church sitcom, but I digress. Okay, a possible match between the two. I'm all down for that. Maybe at SummerSlam, maybe around October, maybe somewhere in the summer. I will be down for that. Bliss vs. Cross. This was atrocious. It was God. What has happened? Why did they devalue Nikki Cross? She was a kick ass in NXT. They've done zero. They've done dick with her, and it's annoying. Bliss wins. I don't care. And then Orton just walks by, and then one of my friends made a meme where when you see your ex in public and they're just staring at one another. I thought that was funny. Edge vs. Orton. Edge has not wrestled on Raw in over a decade, so that was pretty cool. Edge was fine. Just they're gonna continue the fight until the world stops moving. And then Edge is getting ready to get RKO'd, and then Alexis sitting up on the top turnbuckle with looks like motor oil coming from her mouth. It's either that or she just drank very liquidy chocolate. Spear by Edge, 1, 2, 3. That's all I gotta say about that shit show. This was not a good Raw, but I wouldn't be surprised because Vince is inconsistent about many things. So yeah, this is kind of a short review because I frankly did not care about Raw this week, and neither should you. With that being said, I am Boss Up Basics. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. For more epic content, tap the bell, join the herd. I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace out.